What's up, podcast fans? It's your buddy Adam, the PhD, the previously heavy dude, and this is a very special episode of the Million Pound Mission podcast. Now, you're going to get to listen in as I do a one-on-one coaching session with one of my clients for my Transformation ReBoot program. We're going to dig deep into their top transformation danger zones and come up with actionable steps they can implement right away. And you need to listen in and you can implement those same steps to get better results for yourself. Now, be sure to hang out after the episode to learn how you can do a free 10-day trial inside of my Transformation ReBoot program. All right, let's dive into the coaching session.
Sweet.
All righty, Monica, welcome to your hot seat. What would you like to focus on today?
I wish I brought my notebook down here with me. I don't know. I guess my biggest problem right now is food. I was doing pretty good before I went on vacation. And obviously vacation was like off the rails. I felt guilty. Like the first night that we were there, my husband and my son wanted to have pizza. And there was a little pizza place right in the hotel, but they didn't have anything else. It was just pizza.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't want to just be like, well, I can't eat pizza.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, in situations like that, like you have to remember that we have options too. Like just because, I mean, I'm getting ready to do a 13-hour drive to Florida and I'm not going to eat anything that my family eats along the way. Right. You know, it's like that decision's always there and it's in our hands. So, I mean, that's just something to consider is that they can go and they can stop and do pizza and then you can bring your own stuff or, you could take a cheat meal or whatever. But yeah, just remember you have options in those moments and you don't have to put the guilt on yourself in those situations. But, obviously the vacation situation, that's a pattern disruptor and it's a pretty normal situation. But now the trick is like, let's start reestablishing the things that were working pre-vacation and start building that momentum back up. So what, like with your nutrition, do you just feel like you're kind of just a little bit too cheaty, since vacation?
Well, yeah, I mean, I went completely off after vacation. Right now I'm kind of reconsidering the whole keto thing right now. Like I miss fruit. Like I just want more balance, I guess.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to just make healthier choices instead of being so restrictive.
Yeah.
That restriction is hard for me. I end up going crazy when I come off of it.
Yeah. Well, what I would do is when people say things like that, like I'm just trying to make better choices, that like in that vagueness, that's where we struggle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you're feeling that right now. Like you came out of vacation, we kind of, the mental conversation starts to happen. We start to talk ourselves into like, this is a good idea. I'm going to be super vague for a while. So, and we all do that. So what I would do is just pull a different tool out of the toolbox. So, and it's not like, oh, I failed at keto. It's like, okay, right now, keto is not the right tool for me for the job. So maybe go to like the clean eating plan, which that's got some carbs in it and it's got fruit and whole foods and stuff like that. So you have access to that in your library. So I would just do that for maybe 2 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe the next cycle and just see how you feel. And it's that, but that way you have some structure around reintroducing some carbs and some whole food fruits and carbohydrate situations. So that would be my suggestion. That way you just have a little bit of a roadmap to follow. I think that'll be helpful.
Right. I was kind of using I got the 21-day fix containers and the meal plan and stuff for that. And that's kind of been my base right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not super familiar with it, but I mean, all I would ask is like, you are 100% committed to a thing and not like dabbling. When we dabble and when we're vague, that's when we struggle because there's no roadmap, there's no accountability, there's no structure. And we know that, you ultimately have the control to make the decision of which food plan you're on. So keep reminding yourself of that because sometimes I know we fight that structure but ultimately you're taking the tool out of the toolbox. So you are in control of that. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I would just get committed to a plan and make sure that we have that going in, because we're getting ready to start a new 28-day cycle. I'll be like, this is what I'm going to do. And then fill out cheat bank and things like that. Now with the cheat bank, I would try, if we can work it, like if it jives with your schedule, try to go like a 14-day run without a cheat. That will kind of like detox all that stuff out of your system. Because if you just kind of reintroduce sugar and cheats and little specks, it's like trying to quit smoking and you smoke a cigarette every once in a while, So, and it'll ramp up your willpower big time. So, and do you have any travel or any like specific out of town things in the next 28 days?
No.
Good.
No,
okay. So this is a good time of year too. It's, spring is coming, weather's warming up, sunlight.
Not here, it's not. Like
eventually
negative 20 something today. Awful.
Oh man. But better, there are no like major holidays and things like that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's a good time to build some momentum. But I would seriously consider, especially, the first week in each cycle, we do the accountability sprint. I would think, okay, that will be one of my weeks without a cheat, because you've got that support built in with the whole group. So maybe that's your first week, and then you go week 2 also, or if you want to do the week before that. But I would shoot for a 14-day clean through without any cheats. And once you've defined the rules that you're going to be playing by with 21-day fix, clean eating, whatever you want to do. I think that'd be a really good next couple of steps for you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's a good plan. Okay,
cool. Any other specific danger zones you want to cover for your upcoming 28 days?
No, I don't think so. I went I went all in, I guess. I paid for the Beachbody on demand.
Cool.
Just a couple days ago, because we talked about this before, about finding exercise that you actually like.
Yep.
That the post the other day about what's your favorite exercise.
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't have a favorite exercise. All exercise is awful. But I like to dance, and I know that there's a couple of programs on there that are like dance related, and then there's a good yoga one that I used to like. So I was like, well, I'll just work out at home, and then I don't have an excuse for not going to the gym because it's here. So
yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. So yeah, I think, I'm glad that you took that step and that you were thinking about it. And then, we'll find something that you like to do and that you like to do consistently. As long as we're burning calories and you're enjoying yourself and you're kind of building the machine, then that's all that matters. People really stress out about, I have to find the perfect, fitness formula. And even if I hate every second of it, I got to just do it because this is the magical thing. But really it's what you're gonna do consistently. If you're going to do something consistently, I'll take that over the most science-based whatever that you do every once in a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel good about that.
Yeah. That's always been my hardest thing, is I hate every second of it. So I never stick with it. Like trying to run, or I don't know, whatever. I used to like sports, and I like to dance. So I'm trying to, at least not with the weather right now. Sports isn't one of those, but my kid wants to try out for baseball. So, and he loves football. So we'll be doing some of that this summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah, you can get like an adult rec league thing or something, or,
Yeah. The volleyball around here does an adult league.
Nice. So yeah, I would challenge you just to kind of keep your mind open, keep your eyes open for opportunities, and like just try some stuff out, and you'll find something that you like. And it's weird, like as adults too. I played sports nonstop as a kid. I'm still kind of burnt out on it. Like it was like every day, 10 times a day for 20 years or whatever. And I was like, once I got to college, I was like, man, I'm done with this for a while. And I'm still like, people get ask me to play basketball leagues and stuff. I'm like, ugh, I don't know. And I was like all conference Indiana basketball player, which is a big deal in Indiana. And I'm just like, oh man, kill me. I don't think I want to do that. So it's kind of weird, but I really fell in love with strength training, things like that. And that's kind of my passion. So you'll find.
Yeah, I do like to lift. I got into it like 4 years ago and was doing it pretty regularly, and just got out of the habit. Haven't been able to get myself moving again, but
I say,
lifting's it's like short bursts of energy. So
Yeah.
like, it doesn't feel like you're dying for 45 minutes or
Exactly. And I think we'll just go for the low hanging fruit right now. And we'll start with the videos, the online videos with, the dance based stuff, and kind of build some mojo there. Look for some rec league stuff, maybe once the weather heats up there in the frigid frozen tundra zone. And
if it ever happens.
and we'll just go from there. So no, I'm proud of you. And you're back from vacation. We're bouncing back. Now we have a plan. We'll start to get some traction in. We have a good stretch, a nice 28 days to really ramp things up. And, it won't go perfect, and you'll have some curveballs thrown your way, but you got the group to support you. You got me to support you. And I think it'll be fine.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm going to get back into the group this week. I'm not going to try to get back into the group. I've just been ignoring it because I'm like, I don't want to be accountable for any of the stuff that I'm doing right now. So,
but you showed up today. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's a good thing my phone reminded me.
Sometimes people hide under the covers when Adam time comes up. You did a good job coming out and having just a good conversation. So I'm proud of you.
Well,
right?
I knew that you weren't gonna like rub my face in the dirt or anything.
No, I never do that. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm your accountability buddy. That's how I roll.
Right.
All right, Monica. Well, I appreciate you, and you've got a good plan, and I've got your back. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for hanging out for a minute after the episode. I hope you got a ton of value out of that coaching session. Now, if you are ready to reclaim control over your health and be a part of an amazing community and support system, I want you to head on over to millionpoundmission.com and start your free 10-day trial inside of my Transformation ReBoot program. Now, as part of this program, you get to do monthly one-on-one strategy sessions with me, just like you heard here today. We also do weekly small group support sessions, monthly deep dive discussions, and the daily interaction and support you'll get inside of our community page is unlike anything you have ever experienced in your fitness journey. Now, I know that you are probably somebody that is willing to put in the effort to reach your transformation goals. And if you allow me to add some structure, accountability, and support around that effort, you'll be able to gain amazing momentum and feel unstoppable. So head on over to millionpoundmission.com and start your risk-free 10-day free trial of the Transformation ReBoot program. My friend, I will look forward to doing your welcome video chat session soon.